What's up guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best Nerf guns in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Link the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. We'll kick off toadies. Number 1. NERF Elite 2.0 Commander RD6. The NERF Elite 2.0 Commander is one of the simpler guns that we tested, but it consistently garnered high marks from both our adult and child testers. The foam darts are extremely easy to load quickly. You simply stick them directly into the rotating chamber, and while it didn't have perfect aim, players hit the intended target more often than not. Another reason for the NERF Elite 2.0 Commander's high marks is that it is easy to shoot. Players don't have to figure out a complicated combination of buttons and levers in order to prime the blaster. All they have to do is pull back the top slide before pulling the trigger. It didn't require a lot of hand or upper body strength to use the slide either, unlike in some of the other models we tested, which made it fun for players of all ages, even my 7-year-old daughter. With a price tag of under $10, the NERF Elite 2.0 Commander provides the most bang for your buck, pun intended. Sure, you could spend upwards of $50 on a fancy Nerf gun that requires batteries, but it won't be nearly as easy to use or as fun for everyone to play with. The NERF Elite 2.0 Commander has such a low price point that you might as well purchase at least 2 so that you can have a truly epic and evenly matched Nerf gun battle. Number 2. NERF Zombie Strike Outbreaker Bow. The feature that sets the NERF Zombie Strike Outbreaker apart is the crossbow that's mounted to the top, which can be used to shoot darts. Players can either use the crossbow or go the more traditional route and pull the trigger instead. Both choices yield a super strong shot, and our kid testers didn't have any problems using the bow or the trigger mechanisms. In fact, all of our testers gave the Outbreaker high marks for its shooting power. It was the strongest of all the guns we tested, as well as how easy it was to load the darts into the rotating drum. The Zombie Strike Outbreaker also got points for how cool it looks. I mean, who doesn't want a crossbow Nerf gun combo? The trademark zombie green color makes this Nerf gun stand out in a crowded playroom, and it felt durable enough to withstand plenty of Nerf battles. If you're in search of a Nerf gun that's more unique than NERF Elite 2.0 Commander, you can't go wrong with the Zombie Strike Outbreaker. Number 3. Zuru X-Shot Hawkeye Royale Edition. The Zuru X-Shot Royale Hawkeye was the overall favorite of our kid testers because it had the best aim out of all the guns we tested. Both of my kids were consistently able to hit their targets with this gun, which made it their preferred choice, though I'm sure the snazzy gold exterior also won them over. I suspect that the reason the X-Shot Royale Hawkeye has the best aim is due to the detachable scope. We didn't try to shoot without the scope attached, but it did appear to help my kids hit their intended victim, target, once they mastered using it. The X-Shot Royale Hawkeye blaster is easy to prime thanks to the pump action mechanism, and the gun itself is lightweight, so it wasn't too unwieldy for my 7-year-old to run around with. The biggest downside to the X-Shot Royale is that it only holds 4 bullets at a time, which means you'll have to reload pretty often if you're in a heated competition. Number 4. Zuru X-Shot Reflex 6 Royale Edition. The Zuru X-Shot Reflex 6 is another gold-plated gun, but it's smaller and more compact than the Royale Hawkeye. It also doesn't have a detachable scope, which means that it's not very accurate when it comes to hitting an intended target. In fact, my daughter found it so annoying that she wasn't able to hit her victim, me, that she rated the Reflex 6 difficult and frustrating. As far as loading the projectiles, the X-Shot Reflex 6 took the top spot in the easy-to-load category, likely because users can quickly and easily pop the projectiles right into the rotating chamber. The X-Shot Reflex 6 is a good choice for younger Nerf gun obsessives who might otherwise have a hard time figuring out complicated steps in order to get a gun to shoot, since it works with a simple spring and plunge load design. Simply pull back the hook on the rear of the gun and then just push the trigger to shoot the darts. Number 5. Zuru X-Shot Omega. The Zuru X-Shot Omega is a cool-looking gun that's sure to intimidate even the most seasoned Nerf opponent. This gun shoots the farthest of any of the Nerf guns we tested, but, unfortunately, that doesn't translate into accuracy at hitting a target. That being said, the X-Shot Omega can shoot up to 4 darts per second, so if you're looking for sheer volume as opposed to tailored aim, this gun won't disappoint. There's no question that one of the features that sets the X-Shot Omega apart is that it holds lots of darts, which means you won't have to pause your Nerf battle to reload. However, our kid testers found that it was difficult to line the darts up in the chamber, which resulted in issues with the gun jamming. One of the best features of the X-Shot Omega is that you prime the blaster by pulling back on the handle mounted on the top of the gun. While this may sound difficult considering the size of the gun, it has little resistance, which means that it was easy for even our youngest tester to manage. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button. Press the bell icon and comment below. Check out the description to find the product links.